I'm Sarah Sabin, Transformational Leadership Coach, and in today's video I want to introduce the topic of neutral empathy. So this is something that I have done a lot of research into, and I wrote an article for the Fast Company based on my thoughts and an interview that I did with Steve Payne, Vice Chairman of the Americas for EY Consulting. And as he rightly points out, empathy in the workplace creates the right environment for everyone to succeed. And that's what you really want as an employer, for everyone to be working towards their highest potential. And EY conducted a study of 16,000 employees, and a rather sobering statistic emerged. 54% of employees would consider leaving post-COVID-19 if they were not offered some form of flexibility in their work. So creating that environment of empathy where you're listening to your employees is really important in retaining them, both now and in the future. Empathy by itself, though, is not the whole story. So it needs to be balanced out. And this is why I like to talk about neutral empathy. So in a neutral empathetic environment, each side clearly knows what is expected of the other, and each side supports the other to get what they want. So what kind of things are important in a neutral empathetic environment? Number one, blending empathy into tough conversations. So rather than shying away from tough conversations, from confrontation, approaching these conversations in the right way maximizes the chances that you will get buy-in and help from the other side in achieving what you want, rather than either steaming in there and approaching it in the wrong way, or alternatively avoiding the conversation entirely. Secondly, it's really important to prioritize accountability in a neutral empathetic environment, and it makes it easier to prioritize accountability if there is a clear conversation that takes place where expectations are established on both sides. So the employer understands what the employee wants and needs to perform to their highest level. And if the employer gives that support to the employee, then the employee commits to doing certain things that are necessary to perform to the highest level. If you're interested in learning more about neutral empathy, do read my article that I've written for the Fast Company, or do reach out to have a chat with me about what an empathetic, high-performing workplace looks like.